Today I want to show you the double M bag and how to play with it. Double M bag is one of my favorite bags, and I think it's a perfect complement to the heavy bag because when you're hitting the heavy bag, it doesn't really move, so you can just kind of lay into it and it just sort of holds you up. So you need something that gives you a little bit more reaction to it. See, this thing, I can't lean into it or I'm just gonna fall over. I also have to be aware it's gonna smack me. Now, the reason why I chose to share this today is because our last one just popped. And so I bought a new one and it came with a tighter bungee on it. So now it's really tight. So it's gonna be a little different than what I'm used to hitting. And I've got a private lesson with one of our coaches and it's gonna be her first time hitting this. And so I want to record it and share it with you. But I know, when it's your first time hitting, it's probably not gonna be your best. And so I thought I'd embarrass myself first on camera, trying to hit this thing, and then show her. So when you're hitting this, if you're new to a double M bag, what I recommend is think of it as you're just going to play with getting used to hitting this jab and working on your footwork, working on your movement, okay? And keeping the hands up. If you have one that's real loose, then it'll actually swing into your guard. So if you punch and you drop your hand, you're going to get popped. But just work on moving, tossing that jab out there. And I tell my guys that if you miss, that is a good thing. Because in sparring, you're going to miss a lot of your shots. And if every time you're used to hitting, which again, if all you do is hit a heavy bag, you're probably used to always landing. So if you miss and you fall off balance, then your opponent's going to capitalize on that and find those holes. And that's what I would do. Whenever I spar someone that's new, I look at what happens when they miss. And if I notice that they miss and they move off balance, then they're an easy target. So when you miss, that is a good thing. And that's at least what I tell myself so I don't feel so bad when I miss. All right, so here we go. I'm going to start with jabs. I'm going to move. Here. Then start putting in the cross on its own and after your jab cross. Bum, bum. See? If I miss, but I recover fast and I keep my balance, that's a win in my book. Okay? Bum, bum. Here. Double jabs. You can also go double jab cross. Double jab cross. As you get comfortable with that, start bringing in the hooking punches. Those are your hooks and your uppercuts. So let's see what happens. All right, let's go cross hook. Cross hook. I meant to whip. There we go. Let's go hook uppercut. Let's see what happens. Let's go cross hook uppercut. Hey. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Hi. Yeah. All right. Okay. I've embarrassed myself enough. All right, so to me, I like to think of the what I call the dodgeball rule, which is if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. If you can hit this bag, then you can hit anybody's head movement. Cool. All right. All right, so I got Coach Sydney right here. She's going to give this new bag a test. She has not touched the bag. This is the closest she has been to the new bag. So we'll see how you like it.
Yep. We'll see. That doesn't swing as much.
And time. Good work. Ooh. What'd you think?
That was good. I feel like it has good either forward movement or side to side. And I started to think about, okay, if it's side to side, then maybe my hooks will work a little bit better. And if it's backwards and forwards, trying to time those straight punches or those uppercuts a little bit more.
That's smart.
So,
I
yeah.
like that. You got 2 more rounds in you?
Sure.
Cool. one more good one right here. Boom, time. I messed up her timing because I mentioned not pulsing that jab. But that's one of the beauties of also having an active guard. If I keep my hands moving or my head moving, then I can kind of hide some of those little pulses. So the great thing is she's always moving. She's always moving, not just her feet, but her guard as well, or her body. So that way, even if she does pulse the jab, it doesn't look like this. Like that. You're in a state of movement. So that hand's always going there. And when I pulse, you don't really see it. So it hides any of that extra movement. So it's not wrong to do it. It's just also good to be able to go right from there straight out. All right, you're giving me a third and final round. Yeah, notice how she's moving constantly around that bag. And see, even when she misses, she's got good balance. And she still finishes with that last shot in the combo. See, just because you miss a shot doesn't mean that has to be the end of your combination. You can still land that last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Yeah, there we go. Good. Real quick, can I put you right there?
Yeah.
All right. So you played with our previous bag. This was your first time with this one. Give us your review.
I like that this one has a little bit more resistance. It feels tight, like whenever I punch it as well. Feels like maybe what a head would feel like if I were to hit it.
We actually kept the old band, which is longer, on the bottom.
Yeah.
So it's only the top band that we replaced. And so it raised the ball as well. If you notice that, you don't feel like
my
you're
shoulders feel it.
Yeah. It's not just working throat punches now. Now it's actual head height.
And I really like uppercuts on this bag, actually, because I feel like, especially for my height, it lands like just on this lower half really nicely. That's just the most head-like pad that we have available to really feel like that's how you would hit your uppercuts. So I actually like it for uppercuts probably the best, which is just not a punch that I'm very confident with, so this bag would help with that.
I miss so many uppercuts on that bag that when it lands flush, it feels, in my head, there's like a little like bring when I land it. Like they need to invent that on the bag where it has like something where you hit, if you hit the uppercut, it like dings or something for you.
For sure.
Awesome. All right. Bye.